welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. This is your February 2022 reading. It is for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant signs, and it is a generic intuitive reading, which means that, of course, not all messages will resonate with everybody. That's okay. If you want a more personal reading, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to my website where you can book a personal reading with me. Just to be advised, there's lots of scammers out there, so this is the only social media platform that I am on. I will never reach out to you or call you, ask you for money. The only way for you to contact me is through that link to my website, all right? And just to let you know what we'll do for the month, I'm going to pull 4 cards. Then we'll, one for each week of the month of February. Then I'll clarify the cards. And then I'll close out the reading with a card from the Oracle of the Fairies, okay? All right, so let's get to your reading right away. To begin, I am going to thank the angels, the spirits, the guides, and the universe, and ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, and that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you provide me, and that they are for the highest vibrational good of my Libra seekers. All right, let's pull 4 cards, one for each week of February for Libra. Libra, February 2022. First card. Second card. Third card. And one more, please and thank you. Fourth card. All right. And let's clarify those right away. Angel, spirits, guides. Could we kindly have clarity of the cards on the table for my Libra seekers? Clarify the cards on the table. Okay, if we can clarify the 5 of Cups, please. We've got out 2 cards already. One more card, please, and thank you for the 5 of Cups. Thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. 3 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles, please. There's too many there. Sorry, but this one I'm definitely taking. And one more card, please, and thank you. There we go. That's what we needed. Thank you. Truly grateful. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. One card, 2 cards. And 3, and clarifying the Page of Cups. And one more. There we go. Okay. Okay, so all right, right, Libra. So let's start by saying that every sign, no matter what sign you are, has been going through a bit of a slow January. And that's because Venus is retrograde. Now, for you in particular, Libra, you and Taurus, and any other sign that is actually has Venus as its ruler, have been in a particularly slow, bad month of January, with Venus being retrograde. And Venus being retrograde goes direct on January 29th. So that feeling of just like not being able to move forward, that feeling of being stuck, that feeling of it's so hard to get up and do things and be motivated to do things. That's very much been a part of your makeup for the month of January. And so for me, when I'm looking at February here, and the feeling that I'm getting is that's really time for you to try and break hold of that and get out of that routine. You're in a bit of perhaps a daily rut routine, whatever, what have you, because of the remnants of that feeling of the Venus retrograde, and the remnants of that. I just, okay, I'll just do this little thing and go on with it. But I need to. I know I have things to do. I know there's things I should be doing, but I just can't get there, right? And so when I look at the first week, which is January 31st to the 6th of February, and you're still having that remnant. We still have the remnants of that, right? You still have the remnants of this. Gosh, you're looking at things from the negative side and not the positive side of things, right? And when we look at the Five of Cups here, it's disappointment, right? Because we know we have things to do. We know we want to do things. You know that you want to get things done, and you just can't really get there because you're feeling tied up, right? You're feeling that, you need to get command of yourself. You need to be able to be balancing out, your feelings about it and the things that you got to do, and not getting into this whole battle within yourself and within your own mind about, oh, I should get up and do that. I should really get up and do this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that right now. I'm getting upset over it, right? You just want to get to the end of the cycle, right? I know that feeling too, because I'm a Taurus, and guess what? Taurus is also ruled by Venus, and I've been feeling that very much myself. So knowing that you really, really just want to get to the end of this and break free, absolutely break free of anything that is limiting you. And so as we go through the month of February, it is a bit of a struggle for you to get there. I still feel that you have a bit of a struggle, here in the second week, still a bit of a struggle, but at least you're moving forward, and there's new things happening here in the third week, right? But as we get into the fourth week of the month, the last week of the month, and hopefully going forward into March, things are definitely lightening up for you. I'm really feeling that, right? So when we get into the second week, as I said, this is the week of February 7th, then the Three of Pentacles here really is all about trying to, figuring out, okay, what list of things do I need to do? What skills do I need to do it? What things do I need? What gather the resources I need to kind of make this happen, right? You're still feeling a little bit, out in the cold a bit about getting on the bandwagon of moving forward, so to speak. But, you definitely are, from this week to this week, feeling a bit more of, okay, I'm going to take charge now. I'm absolutely going to take charge now, because you have two leaders here. You have a king and you have a king, right? You have two kings, and kings are the masters of things, right? They're the mature masters, right? You're going to get on the bandwagon and start rebuilding that business of yours. You're going to get on that bandwagon and start getting back into your career mode. You're going to get the clarity you need in terms of all of the sorting out your logic, getting the facts, getting everything you need to be able to, gather all the info to start pushing forward and start moving forward. You're still carrying a remnant, though. You're carrying, certainly in this first week, you're carrying a remnant a tiny bit as you get into the second week of that. I don't want to do this, but, I probably should get my butt moving a little bit here, okay? When we move into the week of the 14th, You are off and running, Knight of Swords. This is a man of action, right? He's totally a man of action, and I don't mean it in the male sense. I mean it in terms of the masculine energy. Being clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Why are you in movement mode? Because there's lots of new stuff that's coming at you, right? Brand new feelings, brand new power, brand new energy, lots of that, right? There's a little bit of fire here, right? And normally swords are not associated with fire, but in this deck, they are, okay? And so definitely really, you know, seeing that there is opportunity here, take it, something new, your cup is really filling up, and you're actually starting down the path. Now, yeah, you can't necessarily see what's everything is going on. You don't have the full view of it, but that's okay because you're actually taking action now, right? You're actually got on your horse and you're off and running. New opportunities are there to be grabbed and to be taken and you know, taken by the horns and going forward. So as I said, there's remnants of that, still that retrograde in your blood, right? Even though Venus is going direct, well direct, sort of after sort of midweek here, everything is really starting to come being broken up for you a little bit, and things are moving forward. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together a little bit better for you, okay? And so get into the very last week, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Six being clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. So that's the week for you to really be playful, right? That's the week for you to really be a bit more inspired, to dream a little bit more, right? And to be to allow that happiness to come back, right? It's a lot more of a balanced week for you. There's a lot of give and take in here, and a lot of energy of moving forward and wanting to really take the reins and drive toward a goal, right? Because you are standing at the top of this mountain, right? Or the top of this pile of wood. This is your realm. This is your domain. You are valuable, right? You know what you can bring to the table, and feeling finally being able to dream a little bit, being able to feel a little bit more confident in what's going on, because now you're at the end of the month. That Venus retrograde is gonzo, okay? Now, the other thing here is I also believe that, you know, part of this heaviness too is, if I'm, you know, Mars is also, I think, moves in a little bit too. So that's where that power comes from. Mars brings strength and power with him. And so I really feel that you get out of that heaviness, carrying a tiny bit, getting much better, totally into the realm of, okay, I'm back on it. I'm back in command. I'm moving forward with my goals, my objectives, and my situation here, okay? So I'm just going to close out the reading by getting you a card from the Oracle of the Fairies. Let's see what they have to say for you. And one more. Okay, a message for Libra for February 2022, please. And it's out, and lovely. The card is Magical Blessings. And it says, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So great, because yeah, you need the blessings right now to get out of this feeling of, wow, man, I'm stuck and I don't know where to go and I don't really want to go anywhere. Yeah, you will. Don't worry about it. It's coming. It's absolutely coming for you. And just little by little through the month of February, things will lighten up. All right? I'll leave the reading there for now. And I just say that if something in this reading resonated with you, then please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Do hit the notification bell so you know when I upload another video. And I'm hoping I'll see you again here next month. Until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.